Hi there, today I'm going to show you how to do a watercolor gel moment manicure using a few different colors here. So first I prep the nail, give it a little buff and then a cleanse. I find when I'm doing it on the nail sticks, I just like to make sure there's lots of buffing done. And then I did a first coat of Lovee Dovee, just tried to get thin coats, so if the first one is a little bit streaky, that is okay. And I'm using the Deluxe lamp today. So second coat, I find with the watercolor too, if there's not super good coverage with the Lovee Dovee, that is okay, because you do cover a lot of it. The third coat was just quick here, tried to make sure that it looks good. Once you hit third or fourth coat, you will find there's no streaks anymore. And so there's that. And then for the three colors that I'm using for the watercolor, I did primarily Lovee Dovee. So I just did 3 dots on my silicone mat, and then tiny little dots of Midnight Walk, Pampered Tulips, and Amalia as my 3 colors. So tiny little dots. You want it to be quite light. I used my smallest dotting tool from the Creativity Kit to mix them up and just cleaned it off between mixes. So you can see the super light pastel-y colors that are created by mixing those. And so then what I actually did, I ripped off little pieces of a sponge makeup brush, and so that's what I used to sponge on wherever I wanted the watercolor there. And the first coat looks like hardly anything. Once you cure it and add a second coat of that, you'll see it come out a bit more there. So you cure it once you like the spacing of where it is. And so you'll see here with the second coat, you'll start to get a little darker around the edges where you want it to be, and just adding more color to it there. And you can do it whichever kind of pattern you wanted. It can look, you can mix them in together more, you can do it a bit separately. So I use one of the really small brushes in the Creativity Kit just to add a bit more emphasis on the edges of each one. I just like the look of it a bit better, so trying to darken up the edges a touch there, and then just blend it back in with the brush so it's not too obvious that there's an edge. Again, it depends exactly what kind of look you're wanting. Watercolor can be quite an obvious edge on there too, but it depends what you're liking. So cure that one last time. And then what I did there, I do with Raven's Kiss. I'm doing a little pattern on top. I like the look of it. So you can, again, do whatever you wanted on there. Add some chevron, add whatever you like. And I'm using the smallest dotting tool for that. A striping brush would also work really well from the Creativity Kit. It would probably actually land up a bit thinner, which might be nice. So just working on that there. So I like the look of that, and so I do one cure of that, and then a final coat of Clearly Frisky, just to add that shine and seal it all in nicely. And then cure that, and there you go. That is the look. Thanks for watching.